What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here today as we're back here on the diamond for some more Road to the Show here with Simon Unger. As this is episode 264, believe it or not, and today the Yankees are going to be in action here as it looks like we're going to take on the Twinkies here coming up in today's episode. As currently, as we take a look here, Yankees right now 50-49 for the season. We're just a half a game behind the Rays, who we're trying to go after here. So a good series here today against the Twins. Then we can definitely, and especially if we can get lucky here, cross our fingers. Hopefully the Rays will play poorly, and we can take advantage of that half game that we're behind them on, and leapfrog them, take first place. Now, as for the Twinkies, there you see there, 49-46. They're 3 games back of their divisional leader there in the American League Central, that being the Kansas City Royals. And of course, they would love to take that over, and of course get a nice series victory over us. Now, out of the last 10 games, they are 4-6, and they have recently just finished up a series with the Detroit Tigers, where they won that series 3-1. So, got a good series there for them. Of course, you see the starters there. Of course, you've seen the starting lineup for them, and a few changes here and there. So we started this series back in MLB 14, the show, so it has changed somewhat, quite a bit here. But as you take a look here, Simon talking to one of his teammates here before the game, and of course we're going to use that personality, a lightning rod, that we're trying to earn some cred there in that department when it comes to his personality. But we're here in the Yankee Stadium, and of course he's been with the Yankees for quite some time now, and we're trying to see what we can do here in this series. But like I said, 8.5 games back behind the first place Tampa Bay Rays. Unger was in that previous series with Boston. He was 11 for 19 for 5 home runs, 9 RBIs, and scored 6 runs. As we take a look here at his first at bat, he's going to go ahead and get that pitch right there, 1-0 pitch, as he's going to get a ground ball for a single with 2 away. Now we'll see what his teammate can do now here. Emerson, as he will take a ball, and that'll be a walk there in this situation. There's Drew Granier there for the Twins, loses track of the Emerson there, and of course that's going to be now 2 aboard here now. So Prince McCoy coming up there. You see his home and road splits this season: 270, 13 home runs, and 34 RBIs so far for him this season, as he is our DH. And we'll see Simon get off the bag here at second just a little bit here, playing some mind games maybe with the pitcher. And that's going to be a swing and a miss there, and that's going to retire to side. As you'll see here, the Twinkies, they have a lead right now after 1. It's 4-0 here in the Bronx. Go to the bottom of the third here. We'll see what Simon can do, as he, of course, got a single there in the first inning. And we'll see what he can do here now in the bottom half of the third. 1 out, nobody on. And like I said, Simon's been hitting pretty well here as of late, especially coming up as a Yankees player here. You know, he was recently traded not too long ago, as he'll sit there, swing, and that one's going to be a high, deep fly ball out to center field for a huge out, as that's going to be out number 2. And of course, Simon going to have another chance to try to see what he can do here now in the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th, 2 on, 1 out. Simon's going to hit this one here high and deep. This is going to go back to the wall. Can it go over the fence? It does, and that is a home run there for Simon Unger, as that's a 3-run shot there for him. And he looks like he is going to help his ball club out here with big time here. This at bat, I believe that's home run number 50 for him, as he will get across the plate there. Nice 3-run dinger. Fans here in the Bronx like what they're seeing, and now this is back being a ball game here once again, as it's a 4-3 ball game. Nice job there from Simon. And of course, if you've been following the series here, the last 263 episodes, you know he is a bit of a home run hitter here. He's a little short guy who has a lot of power in his bat. So we'll see him back out here on defense. Now top of the 6th, 2 runners on board, 1 out here for the Twins. As they're going to try to see if they can get this double play here. There's 1. Can we get 2? And we are going to get that double play there. So nice job there getting around the bag there. Getting that one there. Nice double play there. No problem there for the defense as we're still down by 1. Go to the bottom half of the 7th here. We'll see we're still 4-3 ball game. 1 runner on third. 1 out here for Simon Unger as he's going to try to see what we can do here with his 1-1 pitch. This one's going to go be high and deep out to left field. This should be enough to score the runner from third on that fly ball, and that's exactly what they're going to do. As Simon Unger is going to get a nice sacrifice fly, and that's going to tie the ball game up now 4-all here in the bottom of the 7th. Go down to the bottom of the 9th now coming up here. Still tied ball game. Simon Unger up to bat here with 1 on. And, oh, Simon, what was that swing there, bud? Should not swing at that one there, but he does. And that's going to end the inning. So we're going to go to see some free baseball coming up here. Tied up here in the bottom of the 9th, or ending the 9th here. It's 4-4. So we go to the top of the 10th. 2 on, 1 out. See what they'll do here on defense. As there's a 1-2 count now for Ian Desmond. As they're trying to see if they can get this double play here. Can they turn it? That's 1 right there. That's 2 over to the first. Nice job there. Nice 5 to 6 to 3 double play. Marked on your scorecard here, fellas and ladies. As that is going to end this one here today. As that is going to be the game 1 of this series. And unfortunately, we are not going to be able to get back in this one here. As Minnesota does a great job here as they'll actually score a run. And they'll win this one 5-4 is your final. As we lose the first game of the series here in the Bronx. Tough break for the Yankees and, of course, the Yankees fans here. But still got 2 more games left in this series as Simon goes 2 for 4 in the ball game with a home run. His 50th of the season, as well as 4 RBIs and a run scored there from him. As you take a look at some other numbers there for both squads. So we'll head out now to a afternoon game. And we'll see we're back here, right back at the Bronx once again. The start of this second game of 3 here today. And we'll try to see if the bats will come alive here. Hopefully we can get going often and early here with the Yankees. As we'll see Simon Unger up to bat here. He's on currently on a 12-game hitting streak there. So a nice mod hitter streak. We'll see what he can do here. As he has a runner on second with 1 away. Of course, Simon trying to see if you can get this runner going, but unfortunately that's going to be a ground ball there to the shortstop. Shortstop can't make a play, and of course the runner from second there cannot advance. So that hitting streak now goes to a 13-game hitting streak. Nice job there from Simon. As we go now to the top half of the 2nd, and Arthur Hudson is up to bat here, taking on Archie Bradley, the pitcher for the Yankees. Hudson, they're 321, as we'll see if we can try to get a double play in this situation. As Simon here getting ready for this double play. Ground ball there to the second baseman. 5-6-3 double play. That ends the inning. And the Yankees still hold the lead here as they go go to the bottom half of the 2nd, 4-0 here at Yankee Stadium. Go to the bottom of the 2nd, matter of fact. And we'll see what Simon can do here. His second at-bat here. Of course, he was very successful in his first at-bat. We'll see what he can do now with 2 on and 2 out. As Kohler here is going to be the pitcher. And we'll see, what he can do here against him. He faced him again last time, got a base hit. Now, this time, well, it's going to be a chip shot there to the pitcher. And he's going to make a nice play there to finish that one off at first in the inning. So, still 4-0 here as we end the 2nd. Go now to the bottom half of the 5th. We'll see what they can do. As Simon has a full count now. Bases empty, nobody out. Simon going to hit this one up the middle there. Shortstop's going to make a play. And he's going to ground out to the fellow shortstop there on that one. That's a quick play Nice throw, but a decent hustle there from Simon Unger as he tried his best to get down the line. Now we get to the bottom of the 7th coming up here. One for 3 for the day here for Simon as he's got a single and a run. We'll see what he can do here. In the bottom of the 7th, we lead at 5-0. As Simon looks for a pitch here, and he goes after this one there. He's trying to pull that one, but that one's going to get underneath a little too much there. That's going to sail out to left field for the outs. That's out number 1 there on the Yankees here in the bottom half of the 7th. We'll see if they can try to get any more runs generated here. And looks like it's pretty much it. Yankees hold on to the lead, and they hold on to this one as they win this one 5-0. They did a great job there holding to that five-run lead throughout the game. And they end this one at a 5-0 shutout here at in Yankee Stadium. It's Simon Unger, of course, doing a fairly decent job here today, as the fans here like the victory here. So the series is split up 1 apiece, and we'll try to see if we can try to go out here tomorrow and try to go out here for Game 3 and try to win the series. Simon Unger goes 1 for 4 in that game. We'll go now to Game 3 of this series. It's again another beautiful day here in the Bronx as you see fans dedicated to their ball club. As we'll see here, of course, Simon Unger hitting again that nice 13-game hitting streak there, 50 home runs, 119 RBIs for the season, and of course that outrageous hitting average there he has right now. Bottom of the 1st with 1 out, 1 on, and Simon here gets a hold of this one here, and he knows he has all that one out of the ballpark there. Home run there for Simon Unger. Home run number 51 for him. That's the 2-run dinger out to center field. Beautiful hit. Great job there, and that's what the fans here in Yankee Stadium are glad to have him here. They've seen him do this a lot when he was playing in Los Angeles, playing over there for the Dodgers for many years. Helped win the Dodgers some World Series there. And now the Yankees, of course, picked him up in the trade during this season. And now have trying to see if they can try to get him to do the same here and bring home another World Series championship to the city that never sleeps. Bottom of the 2nd here, 2 out, 1 on. We'll see what Simon can do here in this situation as he'll see a ball here. This one's going to be chopped there. And nice play there from the second baseman there to make the play to first. Nice 4-3 put away. And that ends the inning there. You see the Yankees winning 4-0 here so far. Or I should say leading 4-0. 5-0 now here in the bottom of the 5th as we'll see Simon Unger again up to bat here. He's going to hit this one here over the wall, over the left or right field wall. And that is going to be another home run. This time a solo shot. Home run number 52 for Simon Unger. As he just blasts that one there with pretty much not too much effort there. Hopefully we get a replay of that. That was a beautiful shot there. He read that ball very well. Take a look here. And he just puts a nice swing on that one and just boom, just takes it right out of the ballpark. Oh, right there in the sweet spot there. Take a look at some numbers here. And just look at that. 371 there on that one. Beautiful job there on that hit. Bottom of the 6th now. We'll see it's now 7-0. Runner at second with 2-way. And Simon Unger is looking pretty good right now. 2 for 3 for the day. We'll see what he can do here in this at-bat. As we'll see another swing here. And this one's going to go opposite field. This one's going to go high and deep over to left. This one's up and it's gone. Home run for Simon Unger again. His 3rd home run of the day. This is home run number 53 for the season. And that's going to definitely put another crooked letter up on that scoreboard here. 2-run shot this time around. And it's going to make it, I believe, now 9-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. Talk about a day here for Simon Unger as he's just showing off why he is definitely belongs here as a Bronx Bomber. Take a look at this. Just hitting that one right opposite field this time around. Yeah, went out to center. He went out to right field and then hit one out to center field or left field. Excuse me, center, right, and left so far. Top of the 8th here is now 11-0. Twins are definitely in a worse shape right now. One away and one out. We'll see the double play, and they're going to try to double them up, and they do so as they get themselves out of the end there. Nice job getting the double play. As New York they're definitely going to walk out of here with this victory here today. 11-0 here as we go to the bottom half of the 8th. Simon Unger gets another at bat here. As he's 3 for 4 now, and that one goes right to the pitcher there. And Simon just does not get a good piece of that ball, and he will have to run this one out. And that right there will finish his day. But nonetheless, a great day indeed here for him. He's 3 for 5, hit 3 home runs. And how many home runs, or how many RBIs? Jeez, I lost track. 5. 5 RBIs and 3 runs scored all together in this series. Let's see here. 6 for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, 9 for 13 in the series. He had 4 home runs in this series, as well as 9 RBIs and 4 runs scored alone in this series against the Twinkies. So nice job for Simon Unger. As you see there, his player performance there in this one. Great job. Of course, his teammates did also a great job here. Everybody up down that lineup there did a great job of securing that victory. So let's take a look here. We'll take a look now. We're getting ready for this next series here coming up in today's episode. We got another 3-game series, and it's against Baltimore. And Baltimore, of course, it's going to be a 3-game series with them. Baltimore just finished up a series with Toronto, and they lost that series, losing all 3 games. Baltimore right now 40-61, currently in last place. They're 19 games back of the Rays, and of course, in the last 10 games, they are 2-8. And they would love to turn things around. Even though the team is going cold right now, some of their top hitters like Gary Mata, shortstop Ronald Castro, and third baseman Roger Rupert, and catcher Tommy Anderson are playing very well. But as a whole, as a team, they're just not with it right now. But they would, of course, would love to try to get try to stop us on this streak that we're on right now. And of course, try to, they want to try to do their best to keep playing good baseball, as they still have enough, a little more time to get up there. At least, somewhat of this season so far here. But they, of course, would like to play spoiler here, and of course, try to get some victories off of us here today. We'll try to see if we can avoid that here, as Mike Minor, Kevin Gooseman, and Tanner Rourke will be the starters, or possible starters here, that we could face against in this series with the Orioles. So we're going to go and see what we can do against these Orioles. As you take a look at the starting lineup, or at least the rotation there for the Orioles. And of course, Garrett Cole is their ace. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and go to the clubhouse here and hang out with the other teammates, see what's going on here, see if we can get some upgrades. And we are going to upgrade our plate discipline there, so that is going to be very helpful for us. So here we go, game 1 of this 3-game series here, back still at home at Yankee Stadium. As you see there, we're just 2 games above 500, and we're going to try to do our best to, like I said, keep our head above water here, as we don't want to let the Rays run away with this. We want to try to be that second. We want to be the other team to really kind of force the Rays to work for this division title. So let's take a look as Simon gets up at the bat here. There's his numbers again, as there's nobody out, or excuse me, 2 out, nobody on, I should say. We'll see what Simon can do here this at bat, as we'll see him chop this one there. Third baseman can't get to the, but shortstop's going to try to get to her, and he does get that throw over to first. Nice play, and that, of course, will end the inning. Simon try to run that one down. We'll go down to the bottom of the 4th here, as he grounded out there in the 1st. We'll see what he can do now in the 4th inning with a 2-1 count, 2 out, and Simon try to get some, keep this inning alive here, but that one goes right to the pitcher. No problem there for the pitcher going that one there. That's a 3-1 put away, or I should say 1-3 put away. And of course, that will end the inning. So no score after 4. Go to the bottom of the 6th here. It's tied 1 apiece. Simon up here. He's taking on Mike Minor again here for the 3rd time today. Bottom of the 6th. That ball is going to drop out there. That's going to be good enough. Looks like for a double here. And Simon, he's going to go around here. He's going to go for a 3. And he gets a nice sliding triple. Excuse me. Gets himself in scoring position as he keeps his hitting streak alive now to 15. So now on 3rd base here with 2 away, we're looking for a base hit here from Emerson. Emerson here going to hit this one here high and deep out to left center field. That one's going to go off the wall. Runner's going to come in to score. Emerson's going to tag up to 2nd as he will get an RBI double there. His 19th of the season. And of course, Simon Unger comes in for the score, scoring the 2nd run of the ball game. Yankees lead it now 2-1. So we'll see what we can do now here in the 8th inning. As again tied up now, this time 2 apiece. Where Simon hitting that triple. Of course, came in as a run. Did have the lead there for a while, but now we're tied back up. Let's see what he can do here. This at bat. He gets underneath this one just a little too much. And the second baseman's calling everyone off as he's going to the shallow outfield. Nice job there, getting that one there and ending the inning. As it's still tied 2 apiece after 8 innings of play. So now we go to the extra innings here. So it's now tied up 3 apiece. And we'll see what we got a dynamic challenge coming up here. Runner in scoring position, runners at 1st and 2nd here. So let's see if we can drive this runner in. Simon has an 0-1 count against McFarland. Looks for a pitch here, and again, he gets underneath this one too much again. As it's going to be skied out to right field. Runners from 2nd should advance 90 feet, but no one's going to score. No, runners are actually going to stay at 2nd. As O'Neill makes a nice play there, and that's going to end this one. As the Yankees were actually able to score a run in the extra innings. As Emerson makes a nice play. He's going to be your player of the game, as apparently he must have got the game-winning hit. As he must have hit a nice home run to get in this one here. So nice job as the Yankees get the first game of this 3-game series. Winning this one a final score 4-3 is your final. So nice job as Simon Unger gets in there. And of course Emerson gets the score. As so we go 1 for 5 in this one here today with that triple. And of course that will continue on our nice little hitting streak here. As our hitting streak now goes to 14 games, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember what I said, but regardless, we'll get into this next game here. Game 2 of the series. As we'll see another flyover Yankee Stadium. There you see Simon Unger getting his team fired up and ready to go here as they're celebrating there and getting themselves amped up about this next game here. Simon Unger here, 15 games he's now been in so far here. It wasn't 14, it was actually 15 games. So his 15-game hitting streak's on the line here. We'll see what he can do here as he chops this one there to the first baseman. First baseman trying to go for the double play. And Simon will be safely there at first, as that's going to be a fielder's choice on that one. As now Emerson will come out here, and we'll see what he can do now with 2 out and 1 on. So you see Emerson's numbers there. He got a career high right now, 70 RBIs for the season. We'll see what he can do here with his 19 home runs and, of course, his .301 average. See if he can bring home Simon Unger, or at least get Simon Unger. Well, yeah, but try to bring him home from first, actually. Or base hit. Keep the inning alive. As we'll see there, that one's going to drop down to left field. And Simon's going to be told to hold up at 2nd. As that one is going to be thrown in there quickly. Nice hustle there from the Orioles defense. Bring that ball in, knowing that Simon has some wheels on him. And he can definitely score from first on a hit like that. DJ Peterson up to bat next. There you see his splits. 18 home runs, 64 RBIs for the season so far. He is hitting right now .273. We'll see what he can do with the bases, first runners on first and second with a full count, 2 away. And he's going to swing and a miss, and that's going to be a pitch that I think he is going to definitely regret going after, as that is going to retire the side, leaving 2 stranded. It's still a 0-0 ball game. As now we go to the bottom half of the third with 2 out and 1 on here for Simon Unger. We'll see if Unger can keep this inning alive or maybe try to bring home a run. See what he can do here on this 0-1 count, as he's going to hit this one up the middle there. Shortstop's going to get the force at second, and that is going to retire the side as Guzman gets out of the inning again. Have a nice little jam there. Still no score here after we go after 3 whole innings. We'll see what happens now in the 4th as we now advance to the 5th inning. Bottom of the 5th here. 2 groundouts so far for Simon Unger. As that hitting streak is coming on, looks like it's, kind of be on the line right now. 3-0 count for Simon Unger. He has 2 away, 1 on. Gets the pitch here and gets underneath this one here. It's going to go high and deep out to left center field. That one is going to drop, and that one is going to be caught there at the wall. Nice plus-o there. Nice catch here from the wall by Oldham. Take a look here. Look at this. Right at the wall. Holds on to it, too, at that. Nice play. Yankees lead it by 2 after 5. So we'll go down to the bottom of the 7th here. We'll see what Simon can do, as he's now 0 for 3 here. So again, that hitting streak is on the line here. We got to see if we can try to do something about that here. Simon going to be up to bat, and we'll see with what he can do here with a first pitch here. He's going to go after it here. And now, tough break there from Simon Unger as he tried to get that one there, but the left fielder on his horse that time around. And that ends this one as the bat ends. And we go to the game here, and we see that we are actually hold on to the lead. And we win this one with a final score of 3-1. As Simon Unger's hitting streak is over with now. It ends at 15 games for the season right now, but of course, it's another day, another chance to, still plenty of time to start a hitting streak once again. But unfortunately today, that going to end at 15. As we take a look here, and we're going to advance to the 3rd and final game, as Simon Unger is going to come in as a pitch hit here. We'll see what he can do here in the bottom of the 9th, and of course, we're going to try to see if we can try to get a victory here, as we've already taken 2 games here already in this series. I'm trying to see if we can get a sweep here, as now we go to the bottom of the 9th and see what Simon can do here in this at bat, as that's going to be a ball there. And again, try to see if we can get something going, as we'll see a 2-1 count. Simon there, that's going to be a dribbler there. That's going to go over to first, and that right there is going to be an out, as Simon gets thrown out there at first base. Nice play there from Jonathan Scoop. And of course, Simon Unger may not be coming back in the ballgame here, but the Yankees end up losing this one there. 4-3 is your final, as the Yankees unable to get the sweep here in this series. But we'll have that. We definitely have a good ball club here against these Orioles, as we take 2 out of 3 here, but just cannot get the sweep to knock these boys out of our own house. But hey, we won the series. That's what's important. And of course, it'd be nice if we could pick up that this game here today. But get us a little bit closer to the Rays. But yeah, it is what it is. Can't win them all. And as you see, Jonathan Scoop 1 for 4 there for the Orioles, a double and an RBI for him. You take as well as O'Neal 2 for 5 and RBI, as we do win this. We win the series 2-1, but unfortunately lose the game for the 3rd and final game of the series 4-3. As we take a look here, our next series coming up here, it's against those Rays there, as we'll be taking on the Rays in the next episode, you guys, in episode 265. So we'll see what we can do against the Rays, as it will be a road trip. So we'll have to head down to Tampa Bay, see what we can do against them, and try to see if we can pick up a victory Of course, these games are going to be a lot more important because we're going as the division leader here. So we can definitely gain some ground here if we can get some victories here. Ideally, we'd love to get a clean sweep, but I think in the ideal world, let's try to take 2 out of 3 here this series, and just keep building on to that. But that's it for this episode of Road the Show here with Simon Unger. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Of course, just whatever drops here on the channel as well. Don't forget to check us out on our second channel over on ESGNet, ESGNet Plus LP, as well as we do live stream over on Twitch on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Central. They're on the Purple platform. But that is it for me and for Simon Unger today. Stay tuned for more here on the channel. As always, guys, keep each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.